Show you how to use these Terro multi-surface liquid ant bait stations right here. There's 4 stations that come in this discrete 2-color design. So it says it attracts and kills common household ants. All right, so here are the stations that come in here. There's ingredients in here. There's some warnings on here that so you really want to read all of those and abide by the guidelines and the manufacturer's suggestions and instructions before you use these. All right, so with that being said, it says these are the bait stations, keeps baits in place, walls and under cabinets. 4 bait stations, adhesive strips, discrete 2-color design, attracts and kills common household ants. Now these stations are unique. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out of the package right here. So here are the stations. Now what's unique about these is that you can actually put Velcro, not Velcro, but adhesive strips on this, and you can place them into an area that you probably wouldn't be able to without the adhesive strips. And you can see right here, it's showing, I'm gonna get in it closer so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So right here, step 1, you put the adhesive strip on there. Step 2, you pull back the sticky part. Step 3, you open up the part of the station right here so the ants will crawl in there and have a good old lunch. All right, so in step 4, you place it against the surface that you want to. Step 5, you pull it off after you've eliminated your ant problem, or excuse me, that's not step 5. That's step 1 on the removal portion of using this, and then you would remove the adhesive strip. All right, so it's important that you read these yourself, okay? I'm just giving you a general guide of this, but read these yourself and abide by this before you use this. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and use it. It says for adhesive applications, I'm going to use adhesive applications so you can see how it is. You don't necessarily need the adhesive if you're laying it down on a flat surface, but I'm going to put the adhesive on there. All right, it says adhesive strip on either side of the station between the adhesive placement guides. So let's see where we can find the adhesive placement guides. So you see these squares right here. Those are the adhesive placement guides where you place the adhesive. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply one of these. And comes off really easy. So you see that? I'm gonna place this one on top of that, squarely in the middle, not really, but squarely in the middle. And firmly against the station, 10 seconds to have proper adhesion. So I'm pressing it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. And then it says remove the printed adhesive strip paper backing. Okay, so once you have it on, you're gonna go ahead and lift up this part, and you have the adhesive right there. And it says right here, what does it say? It says, remove remaining printed adhesive strip backing paper, which I did. Hold bait station firmly in one hand with bait pack tab facing up. Break off the bait pack tab carefully, being careful, or pack tab being careful not to spill the bait. Apply /place bait station close to where ants are present. For adhesive application, carefully press and hold the station firmly against the surface for 10 seconds to ensure proper adhesion. Ants will enter the bait station through the hole created by removing the bait station tab. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these stations ready. There's 4 that come in this particular pack. I'm gonna go ahead and place this on here. And then I have 2 of these stations right here. And what I'm gonna do is, once I get this over to where I'm gonna place it, I'm gonna tear this open right here. And this is going to open it up to allow the bait to be exposed for the ants to have a good old lunch. So let me go ahead and get these placed into place. So let's go over and get these all set up. So here are the stations. This is what they look like. And I'm gonna place them where I saw ants at. So here it is over here. So the instructions were saying, do not place these directly where the ants are going. Here's one ant right here on the wall. Do you see that? They're just erratic. There's no rhyme or reason for where they're going. So I'm gonna place these near where the trail is, where they were going. So there's a trail coming up right here, and I'm gonna place these probably up yonder. So I have this right here, and what they said was to take this and twist this off. Supposed to twist off like that. And here's the station. Now it's important to either lay this down flat, or because this is a white wall, I'm actually going to put this on the other side. It actually comes off easily. And I'm going to place this near where I saw the ants. So here are some of the ants. There's a trail right here. So I'm going to place this kind of randomly. And they say that the ants will find this. Okay, so I'm going to place this probably right here. All right, so I'm going to take the station and I'm going to place it right there. Okay, and I'll see some ants crawling down at the bottom. Now this is kind of close, but this is where most of my problem is. Now I'm not going to disturb the ants, it says. So I'm going to place this a little bit outwards just for the sake. Now you don't need to press the adhesive down if it's on a flat surface necessarily, unless you don't want it to move around due to human moving, because I don't think the ants are going to move the station. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put the adhesive side on this. I'm actually going to leave the adhesive side right there, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to twist this off to expose this one. All right, you see that? So the bait is in there. It's a liquid bait, right? And so I'm going to place this not directly in their path. Now, the manufacturer says that they will find this station. They will find the station once they smell the bait and go in here and have lunch, okay? So I'm not going to, their path is directly along the crevice of this wall. I'm not going to block their way. I'm actually going to put it right here, and they will find the sweetness of the bait station and go in and have a good lunch, and then perhaps go back home and sleep and not wake up again. All right, so this is the bait station. This is how you use this. And when you're done, take this off, pull off the adhesive, dispose of it properly. Now it's important that you read the instructions on the packaging and use this properly so you stay in regulation, I guess. All right, open this up. Look, there's an ant right there. Do you see that? It's not an uncle, it's an ant. Look at that. It's not directly in their path. They're gonna find it. They're gonna smell it. And then one of the worker ants, see if that one comes in, is actually gonna come inside of the bait station and have lunch. And then it's gonna tell its friends where lunch is located at. And then they'll eventually all go in there and have, I guess, Thanksgiving feast. See the ants crawling right there? All right, and that's how you use the Terro Ant Bait Stations. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.